Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to walk you through a really important skill if you're working with scientific experiments or lab reports, how to make clear professional-looking scientific graphs in Google Sheets. By the end of this tutorial, you'll know exactly how to take your raw data like temperature and reaction rate and turn it into a polished scatter plot or line graph, complete with trendlines that help you analyze relationships in your results. Let's dive in, and I promise, even if you're new to Sheets or graphing, I'll break it down step by step so you feel confident. First, let's talk about the kind of data we're working with. Imagine you've conducted an experiment measuring how the rate of a chemical reaction changes at different temperatures. For each temperature, say 10 degrees Celsius, 15 degrees Celsius, all the way up to 50 degrees Celsius, you've recorded the reaction rate in moles per second. This kind of dataset is perfect for graphing because we want to visualize whether and how the reaction speeds up as things get hotter. Alright, step 1, entering your data. Open up Google Sheets and type your two variables, temperature degrees Celsius and reaction rate moles/us, as headers in two adjacent columns. For example, put temperature in column A and reaction rate in column B, then fill in your 9 data points underneath. It can help to take your time here and double check, just to make sure you don't accidentally swap numbers or transpose a value. Getting the layout right now will save you headaches later. Once your data's in place, go ahead and select both columns, including the headers. You can just click and drag from the very top left of your dataset down to the bottom right. This tells Google Sheets exactly which numbers you want to visualize. Think of it as handing your table of results over to the software to start making sense of them. With your data selected, look up at the menu and click on Insert, then choose Chart. Google Sheets is going to suggest a chart type for you, but for scientific data like this, we want something specific, a scatter plot. A scatter plot is ideal because it shows each individual data point as a dot. This lets you see immediately if there's any kind of pattern between temperature and reaction rate. Are the dots climbing upwards as you increase the temperature? That's what we hope to find. If Sheets defaults to a different chart type, don't worry. In the chart editor on the right, just change the chart type to Scatter Chart. Instantly, you'll see your data mapped out exactly as scientists do in their journals. Now, sometimes we want to get a better sense of the overall trend, especially if the relationship isn't perfectly straight. This is where a trendline comes in. It's basically like drawing the best fit curve through your messy real-world data. To add one, click on the Customize tab in the chart editor, then go down to Series and look for the trendline option. You might start with a linear trendline if you think the reaction speeds up at a constant rate. But in many chemical reactions, the increase actually gets faster at higher temperatures, so try switching to exponential. You'll notice the curve hugs your data much better. This gives you insight into the underlying science. And that's it, you've got a professional-looking, genuinely useful scientific graph. Take a moment to tinker with axis labels or colors if you'd like. Clear labels are always appreciated by teachers and lab partners. Remember, making graphs isn't just about checking a box for your assignment. It's about making your data tell a story, so anyone can see the relationships you discovered. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and if you have any questions or want to learn about other types of graphs, drop me a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe for more easy-to-follow science and tech tutorials. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.